Oh my god. I forgot to take this out. Let me carefully take it out. Hopefully I can take it out without tearing it. I didn't see this. I didn't see the little stupid pickup slip. Oh my god, it's freaking nice. I want to make sure I don't accidentally scratch it or anything like that. Or tear off anything. It even smells nice too. It even smells nice. I don't know. Should I open this up? Should I open this up or should I keep it pristine? I don't know. Should I just keep it pristine or should I open it up? Because that's why I bought the standard edition. That's why I bought the standard edition so that way I don't have to open up this version. Open up the collector's edition, you know? Hold on. Open it! I'll think about it. Enjoy it. That's true. That's true. I'll think about it, Scheming. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh my god. It's so freaking nice! I heard that the collector's edition didn't have any, like, nice things in it. But you know what? No. There has to be nice shit in here. It's too nice to not have nice shit, right? Because honestly, I thought the collector's edition was going to be, like, maybe at least this big. This big, and then, like, maybe at least, let's see. I thought it was going to be, like, this big to this big. Right here. That's how big I thought it was going to be. So, up to my finger on the bottom and up to my finger on the side. I thought it was going to be this big. But it's freaking huge! Jesus! Oh man, it looks so nice. Oh, wrong way. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is so freaking nice. Let's take a look at what's on the back. Oh, it has Ganondorf, it has Daddy Dorf. Oh my god. Look at that Daddy Dorf right here. Ooh. We got some Daddy Dorf right here. Daddy Dorf action over here. Ooh. Oh my god. But yeah, let me put this up. Ugh. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. I mean, it's up to you ultimately, but it is meant to be enjoyed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree with you guys. And unless you plan on selling it, it seems like a waste to keep it all in box. Yeah, I agree too. I agree too, Jemima. I mean, eventually, I feel like I'm gonna have to open it up anyway. You know, I'm not gonna sell it because usually when I have collector's editions, I usually end up opening them up anyway. But I don't know. But then I thought about just, you know, buying the standard edition so that way I don't have to open up the collector's edition. But then again, like, what's the point of keeping it if it's just gonna stay sealed up anyway if I'm not gonna sell it, right? If I'm not gonna sell it, why would I want to keep it sealed forever, right? It's just too nice to open, you know. But it may also contain spoilers. Yeah, that's true. It might contain spoilers. Hey, what's up, Dreamcast? Hello, hope your night is going well. What's up, Dreamcast? Hope your night's going well as well. We are just showing off some Tears of the Kingdom stuff. There's no spoilers. There's no spoilers with what we're showing off. But I was just showing off my collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom and my standard edition and my pre-order bonuses too. Welcome, but yes, welcome Dreamcast. And look, ooh, oh my gosh. Look what we got here. We got the Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. Woo! I'm excited for this. I'm excited to use it for whatever it has. We got the Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. It's so nice. See, what does it say? Oh, it has some stuff written in Japanese. Ooh, let's see. Pretty nice. It's a me, Mario! Woo! Why does Link have to steal the spotlight after my movie? I mean, shut the fuck up, Mario. It's all about Link and Zelda now, and Daddy Dwarf. But this is really nice. Oh my! This is my very first amiibo. Not gonna lie, guys. This is my very first amiibo. I've never owned an amiibo before. My very first amiibo. You know, after like the 3DS, after the Wii U, I never owned one, never bought one. And now, for the very first time, I decided to go, you know, spend some money on an amiibo. It's pretty nice. Look at that Link. Look at that handsome Link. He's like, come play with me, scheming. Ooh. Come play with me, Jemima. You know I'm hot. Ooh. You know I'm hotter than Sidon. Yeah! You know I'm hotter than Sidon. You know you like my fucked up hand. You know you like it. I'm hotter than Daddy Dwarf. But of course he doesn't talk, so I'm talking for him. Let's see. I actually want to get some amiibos, like some Animal Crossing would be kind of fun. Yeah, do you guys own any amiibos? Do you guys own any amiibos? Huh, I thought you had them. No, I never owned any amiibos until now. Yeah, this is my very first. So, I'm gonna have to place this next to the, Perler Link. For now. There we go. I guess I'll place it over here. Yeah. But I don't know if I want to open it. Should I open up the amiibo? I should find my one amiibo that I do have. I think I know where it is. What kind of amiibo did you get? And then I got my. This is from Best Buy's pre-order. So I try to get as many pre-orders as I could get. That's why I bought the. You remember when I showed you guys the my pre-order of the standard edition of Tears of the Kingdom at GameStop? That's on last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday. No, last Thursday. From last Thursday. That's why I that's why I have like that standard edition, because I was trying to so what I did was I bought from like I tried to get as many of the pre-order bonuses as I could, the ones I liked anyway. So I bought a standard edition from GameStop, and I tried to get the wooden plaque from it. But when I got the game, I tried to go to two GameStops. To try to get my pre-order bonuses, but they ran out of the wooden plaques. So I couldn't get them. Because it was first come first serve. They don't give each person who pre-ordered a wooden plaque. It's first come first serve for the pre-orders. You have to go to the store and get it. I thought it was fucking stupid. So I ended up returning my copy of Tears of the Kingdom at GameStop. Then I pre-ordered a copy from Walmart, and then when I went to go get my when my copy of Tears of the Kingdom got shipped over, when my copy of Tears of the Kingdom from Walmart, my standard edition. So I ordered a standard edition. I pre-ordered a standard edition. When I pre-ordered it, I wanted to get the scroll for it. And then, so when it arrived on Friday, here's what I got. I got the scroll for it. Ooh. The wall scroll for Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm gonna place this. Definitely gonna place this on the shelf. So I'm probably gonna open it right now and put it on the shelf, because I want to see what it looks like. So I got the pre-order from Walmart. And then then right after I got the pre-order from Walmart, I returned that copy. I returned that standard copy of Tears of the Kingdom at Walmart. And then at Best Buy, I ordered this collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom at Best. I pre-ordered the collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom at Best Buy, and the standard edition too. So that way I can just open up the standard edition and play it without opening up the collector's edition. So I ended up getting two of these prints. And here's what I got. This is actually way better than the wooden plaque. That wooden plaque is pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie, the wooden plaque is pretty lame. So here's what I got for the pre-order bonus for Best Buy. It's the it's actually I guess it's a frame you can put on the wall. You know, you can frame it, put with another frame and put it on the wall. So then here's what I got for Best Buy's pre-order bonus. So of course I'm gonna keep my standard copy of Tears of the Kingdom and also my collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm gonna keep those. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to show off the back. So it's an art print. That's what it shows off. Well, that looks. Let's see. It came with my copy of Twilight Princess. It's Wolf Link. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Wolf Link one looks pretty nice. Well, it looks so nice. It is pretty nice, Dreamcast. It is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and open up this scroll and see what it looks like. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh man, it looks so nice. So here's the scroll for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, it is pretty nice. Look at this. Oh my god. It's pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than I expected. From Walmart, guys. This is from Walmart. This is actually probably the best pre-order bonus out of all of them. I mean, it smells like nothing, but I'm just like imagining. I was just pretending like, oh wow, it smells nice. Wow. This is actually probably the best pre-order bonus out of all of them. There was a Target one. There was a Target pre-order bonus with the fanny pack, but I didn't want the fanny pack. That's why I didn't do the pre-order for the Target Standard Edition. But wow, this is so nice. Wow. Let me scroll up. Get it? Let me scroll up. Is it silky? Not exactly. It's not silky, but it's still pretty nice. So let me scroll up so that way you can see more of it. See, I'm scrolling up. Oh my gosh. Get it? It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like it. Oh my god, it's so freaking nice. Nice. It looks pretty high quality too. It is. It does feel high quality. It does feel high quality, Dreamcast. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. It has the fucked up Master Sword. So whenever you unscroll it, it shows off the whole logo and whatnot too. And also, I would say, you know, honestly, the black scroll looks a lot better than the gold scroll. So there's two variants of this scroll. There's a black scroll, which is the one I got, and the gold scroll. Honestly, I feel like the black scroll looks a lot better than the gold scroll. So we're gonna place it right now. We're gonna put it up right now. We're gonna put this up right now. Wow, it fits exactly perfectly. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly right here. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. Wow. It looks freaking nice. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It looks freaking nice. I like it. Wow. I love it. Let's see. There we go. Wow. That does look nice. Oh my god, it looks so cool. It does look cool, Jemima. Oh my gosh, girl. Let me see. Ooh! Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god. It does look nice. Oh my gosh. Then where am I going to place the Octorok? Because you know what? Let me... Because I want to make sure that the scroll looks... you can see the scroll. I guess I'll place the Octorok right here. Oh, it looks so freaking good. I guess I'll place the Octorok right here. Because, like, I want to show off the scroll, too. Oh my god, it looks freaking nice. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let me see if I can move this over. Yeah, here we go. You can move it over. Oh, I see why it's uneven. It's because of this. There we go. Wow, it looks freaking nice. I'm not kidding, guys. It looks freaking nice. Okay. Let me go put this up real quick. Ah! Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah, it looks freaking nice. I like it. Oh, nice scroll. Yes, it's really nice. Oh my gosh. I really like this scroll. It looks good on the wall, too. It looks good on the shelf, too. So what I was saying earlier, scheming, is that I pre-ordered the hold on. I pre-ordered like the GameStop copy of Tears of the Kingdom, and then I couldn't get it because I went to 2 GameStops and they were first come first serve, and then they're already sold out. One of them had a midnight release, and then 50 or 60 people came. This is at the GameStop in my city. 50 or 60 people came to the midnight release, and then they only had 20. They only had 20 of the wooden plaques that they gave out for the GameStop pre-order bonus, and they already sold out at the midnight release. And then when I came the next day to see if there are any left, that's when the guy told me they only had 20 of them. And I was like, that's stupid. And so I went to the other GameStop. The other GameStop's the first one I went to. The other GameStop, they didn't have that many either, and they already gave, when I was in line, the manager lady already gave away was already in the process of giving away the last one to the person a few people ahead of to the person that was a few people ahead of me. She already gave out the last wooden plaque. To be honest though, the wooden plaque one is probably the lamest pre-order bonus. It was probably the lamest pre-order bonus I've ever seen. So I guess in a way, I guess I'm not really missing out on that pre-order bonus. It's just a wooden plaque. It's really ugly. And it's not that great. This is actually probably the best pre-order bonus that I've seen so far. So I pre-ordered a copy of Tears of the Kingdom. Hey! I pre-ordered a copy of Tears of the Kingdom at Walmart, and I ended up getting the black scroll instead of the gold scroll. At first I was a little bit disappointed, but then I realized, black looks good on the wall instead of the gold one. So honestly, I find that the wooden plaque, the black scroll is probably the best pre-order bonus out of all 3 that I was interested in. The black scroll is a lot nicer. I guess I can show you real quick scheming so that way you can. So yeah, here's what it looks like. Because the lights are not kind of get in the way. Here's what it looks like if the lights weren't in the way. So here's what it looks like. Let me see. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Let me put it back up. Hey! There we go. And then I had then I was showing off the art. I was showing off the pre-order bonus for the ones. Then I went ahead and returned. I went ahead and returned my copy of Tears of the Kingdom at GameStop, and my standard edition of Tears of the Kingdom at GameStop. And then I returned my other standard edition of Tears of the Kingdom at Walmart once I got the pre-order bonus for this one. And then I went to for the Best Buy one. If you look it up on well, I guess I can show you real quick. Hey! So So at Best Buy, I got I got two of these prints. I got these two of these art prints of of Tears of the Kingdom. I got these two of these art prints of the pre-order bonus for Best Buy. So I got two of them because I pre-ordered the collector's edition and the standard edition. So here's what I got. It's pretty nice, isn't it? So this one's way better than the wooden plaque at GameStop. The wooden plaque's the most disappointing one. I didn't know that Target had a pre-order bonus for a fanny pack of Tears of the Kingdom, but I mean, honestly, I didn't want a fanny pack, so that's why I didn't go for it. So once I found out there was a fanny pack from Target, I didn't really go for it anyway, because I didn't really want a fanny pack anyway. But this one's pretty nice. So of course I'm gonna keep the collector's edition and the standard edition. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I feel this scroll is really hyping up the Zelda marathon. I feel like the scroll is going to be really. It really is going to hype up the Zelda marathon because like it looks so nice with it shining. You know, with the light. It looks so nice with the light shining behind it. It looks really nice. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. Nice. It looks pretty high quality. It looks nice. It looks pretty high quality too. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Yeah, it was giving a sheen of silky satin. It's very well made. Oh, you think so? So it probably is satin, maybe. I'm not sure what the quality is. That looks so cool. That looks cool. Yeah, thank you. With the lights coming through it. Yeah. I think so too. Oh, nice scroll. Sorry, I'm just out of it. No worries, scheming. No worries. I understand. I wonder why they didn't have a lot of the pre-orders, or if they were pre-ordered. I know, right, Scheme? I know, right, Jimima? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they not have enough pre-order bonuses at GameStop? Because like for Walmart, for every pre-order they would make sure they have the scroll available for every pre-order, right? Same thing with Best Buy. For every pre-order, they would make sure they have a, so for Walmart, they make sure they have a pre-order scroll for every person. For Best Buy, they made sure to have a pre-order art frame for every person for every pre-order. So so it doesn't make any sense why GameStop would just give out a limited quantity to each of the wooden plaques to each store. Whenever they only gave it like what, maybe 10 or 20 or 30, 10, 20, 30 for each store, and then like it doesn't make any sense. Why just give that limited quantity and make it first come first serve? It doesn't feel very fair. And then like the people who actually pre-order, there wouldn't be any incentive to pre-order, right? It didn't feel very fair. And then like I come in to 2 GameStops and then I couldn't get the crappy wooden plaque anyway. I mean, if I got it, that's great, but I didn't think that was that impressive anyway. But if I didn't get it, that's still fine. I'm a little disappointed, but it's still fine because like it's it's probably the worst pre-order bonus out of all the 4 stores. Walmart, Best Buy, Target, and GameStop. It's probably the worst pre-order bonus, honestly. It's a tiny little wooden plaque. It's a tiny little wooden plaque, and all it shows is just like in the logo or something. It doesn't even look that good. Yeah. Let's see. It just makes me shake my head. It made me shake my head too, but I mean, at least I tried to get one, right? Oh yeah, there was someone I saw at GameStop who was pissed they didn't get the special edition despite pre-ordering it. Yeah, and I wonder if like they even gave like the plaques to people who didn't even pre-order and they just bought it at the store. They just bought it outright for day one at the store. That would be really shitty if they did that to that person. I mean, if they did that to the people who pre-ordered the game, and they gave the plaque to people who just bought the game, at day one release without pre-ordering, that'd be really stupid. Because I made sure I pre-ordered to make sure I get that stupid crappy plaque, but I didn't get one. If I pre-ordered something and it was supposed to come with a gift thing and they didn't have it, yeah, I'd be more than a little upset too. Yeah, I was upset, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not really upset anymore. I think GameStop was short selling people for this. Yeah. Wait, how many Tears of Kingdom units did you buy? So at total, I bought four. I bought four. So three were standard. One was collector's edition. Three standard, one collector's edition. I returned, I returned two of them. I returned the GameStop standard edition. I returned the Walmart standard edition, and I kept the collector's edition of at Best Buy and the standard edition at Best Buy. So those are the ones I kept. So because I pre-ordered the yeah, send you a copy. Too late. Too late. I already returned them. Why is it hard to get a copy of Tears of the Kingdom? I thought it'd be plentiful where you are. I thought it'd be plentiful. Oh, I mean, I thought it would be plentiful anywhere, right? Um, let's see. I think GameStop. No, I didn't check. Oh, I see. I see. Let's see. Seems unfortunately, but that seems like such an easy thing to not have happen. I agree, Jemima. You have so many pre-orders. Make sure you have everything for those pre-orders. I don't know. You're right. You're right. I think it's also because GameStop is actually, going. They're probably like, uh, not doing so well. They're probably going on. They're probably just like, going the way of the dinosaur. So pretty sooner or later, they're just probably gonna just shut down, and go into bankruptcy because they can't because their customer service is. I mean, the customer service is okay, but man, when they ship things out, remember when I told you about how my copy of Tears of the Kingdom was in this this Manila fold, not Manila, but it was in this those little brown yellow packages with like the foam glue, like the the glue the sticky glue, not sticky, but like the one that makes that little uh not Velcro sound, but like the sticky unsticky the sticky sound. It makes a sticky sound whenever you remove the flap from it. I came in that, but I was barely holding the flap, was barely keeping it in, and I was easily able to like just peel the glue off, the glue flap off. It was barely keeping it in. If it wasn't that strong, I mean, if it was like being jolted around, I'm sure the game would have fell out, and I would have been out of a copy. I would have been so pissed. So yeah, GameStop, I don't think they're doing so well. I think they're just slowly just not making enough sales, so they're just slowly going down the drain. And then you can tell with what's going on. My copy of my standard copy of my standard copy of Tears of the Kingdom from GameStop was shipped to me in such a haphazard manner, and then like they're giving away the wooden plaques in limited quantities. They're like there wasn't enough. Like they didn't order enough for everyone, so they only gave like limited quantities to each store for them to give out. Like if you had 20 at that store and there's like 50 or 60 people who pre-ordered for that store, then only 20 people get it, and the rest don't. That's so stupid. So I think they're just slowly just going out of business, probably they're just going down the drain. I want let's see. Let's see. Well, there was a special deal for people who traded in Tears of the Kingdom copies, so I wonder if that might have to do with it. Oh, I see, I see. I'm shocked at the Walmart one. Nicely done, Walmart, and that is not something I thought would that's not something I would and that's not something I thought I would say seriously. Oh, seriously, me too, Jemima. I didn't think it was going to be. I didn't think the Walmart pre-order bonus was going to look this good. I didn't think it was gonna look this good, and it actually does look pretty freaking good. It's way better than the fanny pack from Target. Come on, okay, it's Target we're talking about. Who's gonna wear a fanny pack from Target? Who's gonna wear a fanny pack of Tears of the Kingdom? I'm not gonna wear that. That's so impractical. But this one's more practical because you can place this on a wall or on the shelf or whatever. This one's more practical. This one's a lot nicer. And I'm glad I got the black one because the gold scroll wouldn't look this good. I don't think the gold scroll will look good. This one looks a lot better. The black scroll looks a lot better than the gold scroll. And also it makes the colors look nice too. I went to 4 stores before I got mine on release date, but I also didn't pre-order. We went to 4 stores, Jemima. Was it selling out was it selling out that fast or something? I thought this game would be more plentiful though. I'm feeling a bit better after eating this yogurt. That's good to hear, Jimmy. I mean, that's good to hear, Scheming. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Yeah, I know that you were. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better though. I'm glad to hear that. So, I do hope you feel better. I do hope you feel a lot more. I do hope you feel a lot better. More, yeah. I do hope you feel better. In the coming days, because you know what I'm saying. So GameStop continues. GameStop sometimes shoots themselves in the foot. Honestly, they sell more Funkos than games, from what I recall. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Scheming, because when I at the GameStop that just opened a month ago in my city, like they used to have a GameStop here in the city, like maybe at least 6 or 7 years ago. They used to have a GameStop here, but then it shut down a year after I moved here. And then 5 or 6 years later, they opened up one again in the same city, but in a different plaza. So they opened one up again just a month ago. But honestly, I don't really like the... Well, most of the employees are pretty friendly there. Most of the employees at that new GameStop are pretty friendly there, except for this one girl. I don't know. I don't know. She makes me feel uncomfortable. She makes me feel like She makes me feel unwanted whenever I go in there. I went there twice already. The guy at the store is pretty nice. He's pretty friendly. But the girl over there at the GameStop, she makes me feel like I'm unwanted or something. She does not seem that friendly. So I don't like going to that GameStop. You know what they did? You know what they did at the GameStop? Okay. So when I went to go try to get my wooden plaque at that GameStop, you know what they did? They actually so they told me all the crap about they didn't have enough wooden plaques, and then so when I decided to go return my copy of Tears of the Kingdom at that store, I showed them my packing slip, right, which had the order number so they can look it up. So they took my packing slip, but they didn't give it back to me. I didn't realize that until after I returned it. So we went through the whole return, and it was the guy handling the return. The guy was handling the return. And then I went back to my car and I realized, wait a minute, they didn't give me back my packing slip. Even though I can't really use it to return anything, I still want it back. So I went back to the store and then I asked them for my packing slip back, and they're like, oh well, we threw them away. We threw it away. I'm like, well, isn't that my packing slip? I pointed at the packing slip right at the counter, their back counter, right? And I was like, isn't that my packing slip? They're like, well, what do you need it for? I'm like, it's my packing slip. I want it back. I said it in a nice way, but I was like, it's my packing slip. I want it back. And then he's like, well, and then they just couldn't answer the question. I thought it was just so weird. I mean, even though I don't really need it anymore, I still want it. I mean, even it's not their property. And it's not their. I mean, it's a shipping label. I mean, it came from GameStop. It has my personal info on it. Yeah, give it to me. Exactly. They, especially the girl, she was really hesitant. She was really unwilling to give it back to me for some reason. I don't know. Because, what if I never gave you the packing slip? What if I never gave you that packing slip to you? I would have kept it anyway. So, I mean, what if I read out what if I kept it? What if I was I went back to the store, I had the packing slip with me, and in order for me to do the return, but I read out the order number to you. Would you demand the packing slip? Would you demand that I give you the packing slip? That doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense why they wouldn't give me back my packing slip. When I that came with my in the package for my online pre-order for Tears of the Kingdom. So I was like, I was asking them, it's my packing slip. Is there a reason why you don't want to give it back to me? And they wouldn't answer. I just felt it felt really dodgy. And then they gave me more reasons why to not go back to that GameStop. And then finally she's like, okay, well, is do you want it back because it has your personal information on it? I'm like, yeah. And then, well, you know what she did? You know what she did, Jemima? She took the packing slip. She tore off the top part. She tore the top part of the packing slip and gave that had my personal information and gave it to me. She wouldn't give me the whole thing, and that's what made me not want to come back to that GameStop anymore. If they're not going to give me back the whole thing, she just tore off the top part and gave it to me. Oh my god. That's why I'm like thinking, GameStop's going downhill, and it shows in the way the customers and it shows in the way the employees treat you. That girl was not that. I mean, the first time I went to that store, she was like kind of like not. She had this like fuck off vibe. Yeah, she had this fuck off vibe, and she was like she didn't seem approachable. She acted like I was like I was bothering her, or like she whenever I asked her, questions, right? Whenever I asked her things, she'll be like, well, you're gonna have to like go, come to the store whenever the game releases. When we were talking about the pre-order bonus before the game came out, she would be like, you would have to come to the store and bring your receipt, and in order for you to get your pre-order bonus. She would just say it in a matter-of-fact way. She didn't say it in a friendly way or anything like that. I don't know what her deal was, but she had this fuck-off attitude. She had this, like, I don't know, she had this, like, rude D-gen attitude that she was giving me. I did not like it at all. But the guy who also works with her, he's pretty nice, though. I give him that. He's pretty nice. But the girl was not that nice. And then when I went through the second time to get the wooden plaque, and then eventually return my copy at the store, the same people were there, the girl and the guy. This was like a month, maybe at least a month later, a few weeks later. So I don't know. I don't know why they were like that. Well, not really the guy. It was mostly the girl. I don't know why she was like that to me. So I don't think I'm gonna come back to that store anymore. I'm just going to the one at the mall. So there's my story. Let me go back. Do you like this? Do you guys like this? Oh my gosh. Do you guys like my new stinger? I made a new stinger. Oh my gosh, you like it? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this new stinger. But I need a stronger laptop. I need a stronger laptop so that way it plays a lot smoother. I made a new stinger for for the Zelda marathon. I hope you guys like it. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go catch up with the chat. At least it isn't as bad as the Fallout 76 Special Edition Pro. Oh yeah. The giant helmet thing, right? I think I remember seeing that from one of my streamers I used to watch. She had a giant helmet for the Fallout pre-order thing, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a long and strange week with me juggling antibiotics in a chaotic work schedule because of something happening to my man. Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about your manager. I hope your manager gets better. I mean, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but whatever happened to your manager, I hope she recovers for whatever it is. But yeah, I hope you do get better. I do hope you do feel better too, scheming. It has my personal info on it. Give it to me. I know. I mean, at least she gave you the part for that had the personal info. But yeah, that's very sketchy. It is sketchy. I know, right? I know. I mean, yeah, I'm glad I got my personal info, but I want the whole thing. It is kind of sketchy, right? Because like, if you were a decent person, wouldn't you just give the whole packing slip back? I think another reason that they didn't give it back to me is because they thought maybe they thought that, even though I returned my copy of Tears of the Kingdom, maybe they thought that I would have another copy of Tears of the Kingdom, right? They probably thought I had another copy of Tears of the Kingdom, and they thought that I would use that other copy to maybe I stole that copy, and then they're thinking I would use the packing slip to return that stolen copy to GameStop, and then I get more money out of it. No, that's some bullshit. I would not do that. But that's probably what their thinking is. That's probably what their thinking is. That's probably why they didn't give me back my packing slip. But still, I mean, since I'm not doing that, since I wouldn't do that, they wouldn't give me the benefit of the doubt. They would, yeah, and they would, what's that word called? What's that term? They would, give me the benefit of the doubt, and then, yeah. Anyway, and then they would give me my packing slip back. Wait, so did you buy it online? Because if you did and return it, they might need packing slip as proof of purchase. Return for the end of the night recounts. Yeah, I did buy it online. But I still find it kind of weird, though, that because the thing is, though, why couldn't they just explain it to me? If that, like, for scheming, if that's the reason why that they had to keep it. No. Scheming, though. The thing is, though, scheming, they said they threw it away. They said they threw it away even though the packing slip was on the counter. They said they threw it away. So if they need it for, like, like you said, proof of purchase, return for the end of the night recounts, so then why would they throw it away, Why would they throw it away? So that's also kind of sketchy, too. If they needed it for, like, proof of purchase, end of the night recounts, why would they need to, like, throw it away, New Stinger should be Ganon doing the Suavemente dance. I could do that. Scheming. I could do that. My manager was My manager was in a car accident. Oh my god, somehow after seeing the pictures, she survived without little to no injuries. Oh my god. So she's going to be out of this in part of next week. Oh my god. Hey! Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear about your manager, Scheming. I hope she does feel better. Wait, she came out? She's going to be out, she survived without little to no injuries, so wait, does that mean that she had major injuries or something? If she survived without little to no injuries, like if she didn't have little to no injuries, she had major injuries? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Scheming. They're probably just teens wishing they had a different job. That too. I think they're more like they're young adults. I think they're at least in their early 20s. But still, it shouldn't. They should still be professional, even if they're teenager, late, early 20s people. They should still be professional. Hey! Well, she had trauma, and while she was released, they want to make sure there aren't any lingering slow injuries. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Scheming. Hope your manager does feel better, though. Oh my gosh, that's awful to hear. But yeah, that's that's crazy. Oh my god, I was just reading about car accidents too. I was just reading. Did you go? Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear about that one guy who had a wedding with his wife, with his bride, and then right after they had their wedding, I think after 5 hours, like they went on this cart, and then with him and his bride and some of their family and friends, they went on the cart, and then this drunk driver lady, she drove like really fast, and then like ran over the cart, and then and then like she ran over the cart, and then like everyone was injured, right? Except the bride, she died from the crash. Whenever like the drunk driver crashed into the cart, the bride died from the crash, and everyone survived, but they had major injuries. Did you guys hear about that story? That's so sad. Right after the wedding, they barely got married for 5 hours, and then the groom and the and the bride got on the cart, and then like he lost his bride. The groom lost his bride. She was really beautiful, and the guy was really handsome too. Oh my god, it's so sad. Yeah, that made me sad to hear about that groom. He looked like he was in awful condition. He was in really awful condition. And then when he was on the news, when he had an interview with like one of the major news outlets, he started crying during the interview was so sad. He was only married to his wife for 5 hours, and then he lost her. That's so sad. Yeah, the photos were unbelievable. The entire front passenger side, was crumpled in, and they had to use the jaws of life to get her out. So that's good on account of the engineering of how well this car can protect the driver. Yeah, I feel like cars these days, they have to like design the cars to make them, you know, to design them to make them protect the passengers and the drivers as much as possible. I feel like they have to do with that. They have to really think about those kind of things these days. But I'm glad that your manager survived though. So wait a minute, scheming. If your manager's out, does that make one of y'all like the temporary manager or something? Is that why you have to work more often? Are one of y'all like the temporary manager now?
Hey!
Hey, what's up? What's up, Harry Mason? Long time no see.
Hey!
We had a co-manager. Oh, I see. I just feel if you're a regular customer, they should be nicer to you and given what you wanted. As said,
hey!
the customer's always right. I mean, I don't think the customer's always right. I mean,
Hey!
honestly, Harry, like, I don't like that. I don't like that saying, because customers isn't always right. They're not always gonna be like the policies that they I mean, you can't. The customers can't always bend the policy. Sometimes the policy is reasonable. Sometimes it's not reasonable. So I don't think the customer is always right. But I mean, in this instance, I was really friendly. I was really respectful and friendly to them. I didn't yell at them. I didn't, give them an attitude. I was just trying to stay as calm as possible to get my packing slip back. But they didn't give me my packing slip back. I don't know. They were kind of weird. Mostly the girl though, but the guy was mostly okay. So she is pulling more of the weight. Oh, I see. But yeah, Harry Mason, a long time no see. How have you been, Harry? I miss Fungo. I miss Fungo already. Oh my god, I miss my handsome Fungo. But yeah, I just finished showing off my pre-order bonuses and my collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, I just finished off doing that. I just finished doing that. But she's pulling more of the weight. Oh, I see. Scheming. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be stressful for your co-manager, I'm sure. I'm sure it's gonna be very stressful for her to be able to have to do, like, the work of two managers. Because, like, I mean, basically she has to do the work of two managers at this point, right? That's gonna be stressful for her for a while. Hey, Harry. Been a while, hope you're doing well. What is a packing slip? We all do, I hope, she returns someday. I'm sure she will. A packing slip is basically, a slip. Whenever you order something online and you get the package, there's a slip inside that's packed in. That's why it's called a packing slip. There's a slip inside that has, like, information about the order to make sure you got the right order, and to make sure, like, you got it has information about your order, basically. It's to make sure that this is the right order, so it's packed in to make sure that, it matches your order, matches you, and whatever. And the packing slip also has the return label. It has a return label, so that way you can actually return whatever item that you bought back to the company. So they have a return shipping label, so that way you can place it on the outside of the package, so you can ship it back, just in case you don't like the item. So the packing slip serves two purposes: to have the order information to match your order number, to match what you ordered, to match the customer with the item that you bought, and also the return shipping label. And they wouldn't give me back. They wouldn't give me that back. That was fucked up. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope things have been doing fine for you, Harry. But yeah, it's been a crazy stream explaining all this stuff. But yeah, I hope your manager does recover, scheming. I hope she does feel better. But wow, it's 10:20. The stream didn't feel that long though. Well, we're going to go and continue with Dream Daddies. Amanda's been standing here. Amanda's been standing here for like the past, like maybe 45 minutes. I bet she's kind of, I bet her feet are hurting. So let's go ahead and continue with this game. Yeah, the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. I'm sure the suspense has been killing you guys for 45 minutes of me explaining. Oh my gosh. I'm sure the suspense was killing you. Maybe I've been talking for an hour. Maybe it's been more than an hour. It feels like it's been more than an hour. Yeah. So, yeah, let's continue. Then things are going well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Carrie. The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh! I got in! Oh my god, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god! I really can't believe I got in! Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. Oh, honey, you gotta go to that art school. Dude, honey, I mean, money, yeah, it's gonna hurt for your dad to, like, pay for the tuition and all that, but it's worth it. Honey, if it's worth it to you, go to it. You gotta have the best education possible, sometimes, right? It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want. Wherever you want. Aw, I'm glad that Ted is supportive of his daughter. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. That sounds pretty good. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Aw, what a considerate daughter. She really doesn't want her dad to spend too much on her. That's really considerate. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Yeah, she's really considerate. She doesn't want her dad to spend too much. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Oh, nice. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Dang, that's pretty nice. Getting professional photo... Like, you get Adobe Photoshop for free? Dang. Wow. And then they get their own studio space? That's pretty nice. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. So whenever I went to college, like, I just got randomly paired with a roommate. And the guy who I was roommates with for the first year of college, his name was Michael, but his real name was Eric. But then when his mom wrote the birth certificate, she wrote it really hastily, and she put in Eric Michael Oliver or something like that. So Michael isn't really his middle name. It's something like how it's his first, like Eric and Michael is his both his first name or something like that. But he goes by Michael because he likes Michael better, I guess. I don't know. But I had a roommate, and he was like the quintessential hipster. He was pretty much a hipster. He was half Brazilian and half white. He was kind of a douche. I mean, he was nice. He was kind of nice. But he was also kind of a douche because he's a hipster, you know. But he wasn't like totally bad. But yeah, I don't I haven't forgotten about him though. So I hope Amanda. You know, I wonder if they're ever going to make a Dream Daddy 2. I would love to see a Dream Daddy 2. And now I want to see what Amanda's life is like in college, because like I'm assuming she's not going to go to college yet by the end of the game, and then like she's graduating high school at the end of the game. So I wonder if they're ever going to make a Dream Daddy 2, because I would love to see a Dream Daddy 2 where they continue the story with Amanda and Ted, and then like you find out that she's in college and Ted dates more daddies. I would love to see that. Have you heard any news from Fungo? From Fungo? No, I haven't. I haven't heard any news. Did you hear any news, Harry? Because I did miss Fungo. I did miss that handsome man. Aww. She's already hoping. She already has hopes and dreams about her college. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Yeah, for me and Michael though, we didn't really like hang out that much. We didn't really like hang out throughout college. We went our separate ways after our first year, so we moved into our own apartments. But I did see him like very rarely. Like I only saw him like at least once or twice after that, and we went to go eat pho at at a Vietnamese restaurant. But that's pretty much it, I think. But that was like maybe 2 years into my college life. Android Chamber said, "Hope you're enjoying your game. So maybe he's around." Who's Android Chamber, Harry? But yeah, tell them thanks. I don't know who that is. Who's Android Chamber? I don't know what you mean by um. So maybe he's around if that's related to Android Chamber. What do you mean, Harry? But don't get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Really? Like a person on Fungo stream. Oh, I see, I see. Oh wait, is Android Chamber with you right now, Harry? But I don't know what you mean though. Like, so maybe like who's like Fungo's around because of Android Chamber? Well, like, what do you mean? Carl ruled. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you have a note. If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? No, it was on the Discord. Oh, like so Android Chamber said to Fungo that to enjoy hope you're enjoying the game. Oh, I see, I see. Which game though? Oh boy, I think I'd leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? No, what? No. You can check it in your spare time. Okay. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom? Okay. Oh my god, Booey's like live. How did I not notice? Hee ho. Hey, what's up, Metroid? Did you change your username color again? Oh my gosh, Metroid! Thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh my gosh, Metroid, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Metroid, thank you so much. How do you like the scroll? How do you like my wall scroll? But yeah, I was just showing off my my Zelda stuff. I was just showing off my collector's edition of Zelda. I don't want to show it off again, or do I? Anyway, yeah, I was just showing it off earlier. Oh, nice wall scroll. I guess I can show off a little bit. Let me show it off a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Because I spent a lot of time showing it off because it was a lot of time. So let me show off a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Jesus. Oh my god, it's so huge. Oh my god, this thing is freaking huge. Big ol' box. Yes, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, it looks so freaking nice. Oh my god. And look at the back. Look at the back. It has Daddy Dwarf on it. Oh my god. It's so heavy. It's freaking heavy too. Oh man, I don't want to open it. It's too nice to open. It has Daddy Dwarf. It has like Zelda floating. It has who? Oh, Ganondorf. Ganondorf. It has Ganondorf. But I call him Daddy Dwarf because he has that daddy body. Oh my god. And look! It has Zelda floating. Look, it has Zelda floating. I'll put her in the middle of the ring light. Look at her floating. She's like, ah! It looks like the Link to the Past. It looks like Link to the Past where Aghanim takes transports Zelda to the Dark World. It kind of reminds me of that. Is he your Dream Daddy? Man, if Ganondorf was in Dream Daddy, he'd be my fucking Dream Daddy. I'd be like bending. I mean, what? I'd be like, oh my god, I want to be your dream bitch. I'm gonna be Daddy Dorf's dream bitch. Oh god. I bend over for Ganondorf. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, I was also showing off the wall scroll and the art frame from Best Buy, and then I have Amiibo. Oh my gosh, I have Amiibo. Oh my gosh, this Amiibo is so nice. This is my very first Amiibo. I've never owned an Amiibo before. This is my very first Amiibo I've ever owned in life. Very first. I don't know. Should I open it up? Should I open it up, guys, or should I keep it closed like this? Should I open it or keep it closed? I don't know. This is my very first Amiibo. It's too nice to open. And I think from what Scheming said you can't really scan it. You can't really scan the bottom. So you have to open it up to scan it. Unless you have like the NFC, unless you use the NFC technology on your smartphone, you can just you can actually make it so that you spoof the NFC, the Amiibo. You can spoof the Amiibo, and with the NFC chip in your smartphone. So you probably like download something and then make it so that the NFC spoofs different Amiibos. That way you don't even have to open these up. It's pretty nice. Hey, what's up, Albert? I'm just showing off my Zelda stuff. It's pretty nice. It's me, Mario. Link, why are you taking up the spotlight? After my movie came out. Shut the fuck up, Mario. This is Link's time to shine. And then we got Metroid. We got Yoshio. Yoshio's link came in the mail a few days ago. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with the way this turned out. My only issue with this is that it's too small. That's my only issue. But look at this though. This looks amazing. I'm really impressed with the way it turned out. This looks freaking amazing. It looks really good. It looks really good. So I'm impressed with the way this turned out. This looks really nice. So I didn't want to go for green because that's too typical. Yeah, I didn't want to go for green. It looks too typical. That's why I went with blue ring link because I feel like this is a better color. This is a way better color. And then like, because I always liked blue ring link anyway. I always liked him in the first Legend of Zelda. I always liked that color, so that's why I went with blue ring link. And this is actually when we were just talking about how in the original Legend of Zelda when I was a kid, when me and Jemima and Scheming were all kids, we all used to think his tunic color was white, but because on your CRT TVs the color doesn't display that accurately, so he comes off as white. But of course, on better screens, especially on emulators, of course his color's gonna come off more accurately. So if you place Link in the game against a black backdrop, like the merchant caves, and that's what I did. I took a screenshot of that, and when you look really closely against a black backdrop, like the merchant cave, when you look at Link that way, you can actually see that it really is blue. It's just a very faint, either lavender purple or cornflower blue. It's a very faint color. It's really hard to see the blue, but it's there. It's there. So me and Yoshio spent the last month or so. We spent the last month or so looking for the best color for Link. This actually is the best color we could find, and it actually works very well. I mean, of course, obviously, blue ring Link is a lot paler than paler than this, but it still fits the color. It still fits the color still. So it actually is this color. It actually is this color, but paler. But I still feel like it still looks pretty good. So, so me and Yoshio were trying to figure out the best color for his tunic, most of all, and also we also were focusing on his hilt color or arm hand guard color. I think this thing's called the hand guard, not the hilt, but the hand guard. The hilt is the handle. I think the hilt's the handle of a sword. I think this is called the arm guard because it's supposed to guard your arm or hand. So, hand guard, arm guard, whatever. So we had to figure out. So we picked Blue Ring Link with the magical sword. So we had to go figure out what the best color was for the magical sword, and Yoshio was able to figure that out pretty easily. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm impressed. But I am impressed. But it is small. It's too small. That's the only problem I have with it. It's too small, but it is nice. Very nice. Otherwise, I'm really impressed. So so that's why I do want to commission another Link, Perler Link, from Yoshio, but this time make him 4 times as big. So that way you can see him a lot easier on the shelf. See, look, if even on like the full screen webcam, you can't even see him that well. Yeah, 4 times as big. See, because if you look at the Link right now on the shelf, you can, on the full webcam, you can't see him that well. So, I would say that we need to have him 4 times as big, so that way you can see him on the shelf whenever I'm in my regular view like this. He's bigger than the Amiibo Pixel Link. You think so? You think that's a good size? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll have to talk with you. Well, I'll have to talk to Yoshio and see how big the. Well, I mean, he did show me how big the 4 times as big Link would look like, but I still want it that size. I still want it for that size though. Let me go catch up with the chat. Let's see. But yeah, thank you so much for the 6 months, Metroid. I'm still subscribed to you too. I'm still subscribed to you too, of course. No, I never once touched my username color. Oh, really? It changes colors. For some reason, I mean, I'm sure you haven't changed it, but for some reason, every time you come in, it changes colors. Like, it changes to at least 2 or 3 different colors. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. I think it's my browser or something.
Thanks.
Harry Mason, that sounds familiar. Is that Silent Hill? Yeah, it's from Silent Hill. Oh, nice. Wall scroll. I just played the first one a couple months ago. I never played any until then. Right. Yeah, that's Harry Mason's from Silent Hill 1. Big O Boxo, lurk for a bit. Alright, no problem, Harry. Has who? Is he your dream daddy? Daddy Dorf? Yeah, Ganondorf is definitely my dream daddy. Wind Waker Ganondorf. I know, right? He does look like oh, you know what? He does look like Wind Waker. I was aware of it already, but now that you said that, he does for sure look like. I wonder. I wonder if this takes place. If Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom takes place in in the adult timeline. What if it does take place in the adult timeline? That's why he looks more like Wind Waker Ganondorf. Because I was thinking he does look like Wind Waker Ganondorf before you said that. That's why. That's why there's Rito. That's why there's Rito in the game. This takes place before Wind Waker. Oh my god! I just made a realization. This game takes place. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom probably take place between. They probably take place before Wind Waker. And then they're probably going to show at the end of the game they seal away Hyrule. They're going to seal away Hyrule at the end of Tears of the Kingdom by flooding it. Oh my god. It does take place in... Oh my god, that makes so much sense now. But wait a minute. In Wind Waker, though, the Rito people don't even look like birds yet, though. Okay, so that's one thing that stops the theory from being correct, though. In Wind Waker, the Rito people don't even look like birds yet. So maybe it takes place after Wind Waker. But then Hyrule's still flooded after Wind Waker, though. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, who knows? I mean, that's just my theory. Maybe it takes place before Wind Waker. Who knows? But then the Rito people in Wind Waker don't look like birds yet. They still look like people. And then they don't look like fish either. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So who knows? Nice. I didn't know there were new amiibos. Yeah, there's new amiibos for Tears of the Kingdom. I have all the Breath of the Wild ones and a few other Zelda ones. You really collect amiibos? You collect amiibos, Metroid? This is my very first amiibo. I've never owned an amiibo before. This is my very first amiibo. So yeah, but yeah, Tears of the Kingdom Link is my very first amiibo. That's pretty cool though. You have like Breath of the Wild ones and some Zelda ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was never interested in amiibos until now. With no TOTK, one to open, one for close display. I would think so too. Hey, what's up, Albert? Yeah, maybe I should buy another one. Yeah, they put a thing to block the scanning on the bottom, I think. Oh, I see. So maybe I should buy another one. Or maybe I just spoof it. Maybe I just do an NFC spoofer. Yeah, you can fake them. Yeah. Ooh, Yoshi-kun's artwork. NTAG 215 and Tagmo, or so I've heard. Oh, I see. For the NFC spoofs. How big do you want it to be? 4 times? That'd be massive. He looks like a good size. To me. Hey, I have to go. Alright, no problem, Scheming. You have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming by, Scheming. Yeah, we'll probably try to finish Dream Daddy tomorrow night. I don't think we'll do Berserk tomorrow on Friday. I'm thinking about maybe doing Berserk on Saturday night, maybe. We'll see. But right now, I don't think we can do tomorrow. I don't think we can do Berserk night tomorrow. Maybe it's Saturday night. We'll have to figure it out because I really do want to finish Dream Daddy. I want to try to finish Dream Daddy so we can move on to the Zelda marathon. I want to try to finish Dream Daddy. He's bigger than the Amiibo Pixel Link. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, for sure. Thanks. That is strange. You're welcome. I didn't even know you could manually change the color. Oh, manually change the color? For which one? Oh, yeah. Your username color? Yeah, you can. But yeah, you have a good night, Scheming. There were theories that Breath of the Wild takes place after Wind Waker when that came out, because there's some random whale bones lying in the desert. Oh, near Death Mountain. Oh, yeah. I see. Oh, so maybe it deflooded. So yeah, maybe it does take place after Wind Waker because, maybe the Rito turned into birds. After they fully turn into birds afterwards, and then Hyrule deflooded. Oh, and then that's why you see Daddy Dwarf Link. That's why you see Daddy Dwarf Ganondorf, in Tears of the Kingdom because he resembles Wind Waker Daddy Dwarf. Oh, that makes sense. Um, yeah, I see. I wonder if we'll get any confirmations. We'll see once we play the game. We'll have to play the game, and no spoilers, guys. We'll have to play the game. Um, maybe sometime after Wind Waker, where the flood dried up or moved elsewhere or something. I don't know. Yeah, probably. You like the squish? You like the squishy Metroid? Where's the squishy Metroid? Where's the squishy Metroid? Yeah, the flood dried up, moved elsewhere or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe when the after the events of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, maybe Hyrule deflooded. Who knows? I got all the Zelda amiibos I could get for Breath of the Wild, and I always buy the Metro amiibos. Oh, the Metro amiibo squishy. Oh, I see. Oh, the Metro amiibo squishy. What made you interested in getting amiibos, Metroid? Were you just interested in the Zelda amiibos? Because the Zelda amiibos look pretty nice. My first amiibo was like a 2-pack with Samus, and the squishy Metroid baby. Oh, cool! That's pretty cool, Albert. What made you get into amiibos too, Albert? What made you get into amiibos too? That's pretty cool, Albert. Let's see. I like the squishy Metroid. The squishy Metroid amiibo. Maybe I should have. I kind of regret it now. Maybe I should have gotten all the Zelda amiibos. I should have gotten all of them. I don't know why I didn't get them. But yeah, let me. I think Amanda and Ted are wanting to move on with the story now. Sorry, Amanda. Sorry, Ted. Um, and don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Oh, they're making a joke about the TV show, the Ghost Hunter TV show. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Oh my god, the scroll looks so good when the color changes. Oh my god, the scroll looks so good when the color changes. Metroid, it looks so freaking good. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Aww. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry. I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. And you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Aw, so sweet. Let's see. I bought a few. Hold on, give me 1 second. Ugh. I bought a few random ones when they first launched. I got all the Zelda ones I could get because they unlock items in Breath of the Wild. And the Metroid ones, I just like having the Metroid. Okay, of course. Right. Of course, yeah, you definitely would want the Metroid ones. I like having the Ocarina of Time amiibo gives you Link's green tunic. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm not crying actually. It's just that like, I got stuff in my eye. Which is neat, but also stupid because a bunch of stuff is locked behind amiibos. That's how they get you with DLC. The amiibos are pretty much paid DLC. They're pretty much DLC you have to buy in physical form. I needed new desk decoration. I was surprised how much better they were compared to Skylanders. Oh, you used to buy Skylander stuff, Albert? I would imagine you bought Skylander stuff for your son, right? Also, probably for you as well. I'll admit, stuff being locked was why I bought NFC cards. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna buy some spoof cards or something like that, or spoof my NFC stuff. Cause fuck having to buy every amiibo. Cause I am not a amiibo collector. I am not a Funko Pop collector. I don't do that stuff. So I might as well just do the spoofing, NFC spoofing. At least it's DLC that comes with a neat figurine. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in a way, it is kind of worth it if you own a figurine and it's DLC. But at the same time, it's kind of crappy too if like the cool DLC has to be, or maybe if it's like a minor DLC, it's locked behind an amiibo. Is it just minor, like like you said, like the changing the tunic and whatnot? If it's minor like that, it's kind of a waste, you know. But the thing is though, I think each amiibo can unlock different DLC things, right? It's not just one DLC that can unlock some. Like maybe some amiibos can unlock only one DLC, but maybe there's other amiibos that can unlock several DLC, right? Like maybe for other amiibos, like one amiibo can unlock several DLC, right? Yo, yeah, I finally beat Persona 1 today. About 55-60 hours to finish. Wow, Metroid. Awesome, congratulations. Glad it's over. It has some neat ideas, but man, the game is a chore. I'm sure. I'm sure it's fun, right? But I'm sure like it is a grind to get through. Literally, right? It's a grind to get through. I don't want to know too much about Persona 1 because I do want to play it myself. But I'm sure it's a grind, right? I'm sure it's definitely like literal level up grind and also like maybe story grind. But yeah, congratulations, Metro. Congratulations. Skylanders was a crazy scam, but buying them secondhand was kind of great. Oh, buying them used? Yeah, I'm sure they were. I'm sure that it was great buying them used when you don't have to pay full price, right? Cooking. But yeah, how did you feel about Persona 1? Did you feel like it was a fun game regardless though? I heard that the remake. I heard that the remake. I own the remake. I heard that the remake like kind of changed some stuff around, so that Shoji Meguro made it more poppy. I think we had to talk about that. I think we had to talk about that. You posted some links, right? Right, Metroid. You posted some links of how like the poppy music in the remake was inferior, right? And the original music was better. Let's see. I think it was kind of right. It sucks if a particular figure becomes rare and expensive on the secondary market. Yeah, and that's why I think that's why I think it's always good to have NFC spoofs, so you don't have to worry about buying the amiibo in the secondhand market. I'm glad whoever created the NFC spoofs. I'm glad they created it so that way we don't have to spend so much money. Yep, only bought Skylanders secondhand for the kid. The Bowser Amiibo Skylander combo was legit though. Okay, cool. There's actually crossovers. There's actually crossovers with Amiibo and Skylanders. Really? That's pretty cool. I mean, Albert. I'm sure. I mean, that's so cool that you're a gamer dad. You're a gamer dad, and you have a gamer son. It's when I grew up, Albert, I didn't have anything like that. I didn't have my dad went to work all the time, and then he didn't really spend that much time with me. So I really missed out on having like a dad to spend time with and actually grow up doing father and son stuff. Like I don't know how was your relationship with you and your dad, Albert? Did you do like father and son stuff together like you do with your son? With me and my dad, he worked a lot, so I didn't really do like father and son stuff with him. So and because of that, we didn't really have a good relationship. We didn't have like the best relationship either.
Hey!
So it's nice that you do get to spend time with your son and I don't know if you and your dad back then didn't really do like gaming stuff together, but I don't know. But it's good that you and your son have something in common to bond over, right? That's good. That's good, Albert. I spent 20 hours grinding for the final boss. The final boss is such a steep difficulty spike. Wow. It was really frustrating, and like 80% of the mechanics in the game aren't explained or even shown. Wow, so you had to learn all the you had to learn all the mechanics by the end of the game. You know what? For Breath of the Wild, I didn't know how to do the shield deflecting. Whenever like the guardians shoot the little laser beams at you, throughout the whole game, I did not know how to do the shield deflecting thing until the very end of the game. Well, I'm not gonna spoil why I needed. Well, I don't want to spoil why you need to know how to do the shield deflect at the end of the game, but you need to know for that. I had to learn that at the end of the game. I had to figure that out because it was necessary. Oh my god. So yeah, so you had to learn all that by the at the end of the game, Metroid. Like the game mechanics that weren't explained, and like 80% of the mechanics in the game, remember. And there's so much you have to read outside the game. It's all very cryptic and complicated. I wonder if the Persona 1 remake. I wonder if the Persona 1 remake it actually explain things to you. I wonder if it explains things to you compared to the original on the PS1. And the remake changes a lot. Yeah, the music in the original is fantastic. The music in the new one is not fitting. Yeah, I would think so too. It was just the Bowser for the Wii port of Skylanders Supercharger. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I would imagine since Skylanders was popular during the Wii period, it would make sense for Skylanders to have like a crossover with Nintendo on the Wii port. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm divorced, so yeah. I mean, what? I'm. It sounds like you have a way better relationship with your son than I did with my own dad. At least you have a better relationship with your son, Albert. My dad never plays video games. He pretty much thinks they're a waste of time. How dare he? But you still have a good relationship with your dad, though, right? You still have a good relationship with your dad, Metroid. I kind of can't wait until I'm a grandparent and I can play video games with my grandkids. You're already. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cooking. You're already thinking of that ahead. Oh my god, Cooking. You're crazy. I mean, I'm sure you enjoy your. I'm sure you're enjoying spending time with your sons right now. But still, you're already thinking that way ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're already thinking. You're already like looking forward to that. Jeez, that's so far ahead. Like being retired and just playing with my kids over the internet sounds great. That's funny, Cooking. Oh yeah, I still don't know how to do that. LOL. I think I learned it at one point, but it's very unclear. But yeah, basically Persona. Yeah. Basically, for Persona fusions and affinities and moon phases and all kinds of shit. Nothing makes any sense. The remake has a bit more information shown, but not much. And sometimes not. My dad can be difficult sometimes. It's been okay lately though. Oh, I see. I see. So it's not always sunshine and rainbows. I see. I see. Oh, I see. So you have a better relationship with your mom then. So you have a better relationship with your mom. It sounds like it. It sounds like you hang out with your. It sounds like you hang out with your mom more often than with your dad. But then you guys hang out with all three of you hang out with each other. So it sounds like you hang out with your mom more, but you still hang out with your dad. But whenever it's like all three of you, right? I don't think it's ever been sunshine and rainbows. Oh my! Oh, I see. I see. I see. Love you too, pops. Oh, that was such a good scene. Oh my god, I got dads. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all these daddies talking to me. Oh my god. Let's see. I remember my dad tried to play Street Fighter 2 with me. I respect him more for it in hindsight, but he wasn't around for much for me either. Aw. What I will say is that it's difficult to be a good parent when not given a role model. That's true. But that's true. Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure you're doing good. I'm sure you're doing well for your son, though. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you try to make I'm glad that you try to make it try to make it how do you say make it a point. Glad you try to make it a point to spend time with your son whenever you can spend your time with your son. I'm glad you do that. Hey, dude, I got the runs. Oh, I've just got the thing. I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. Gross! What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Oh my god, gross! Ew! Wanted to come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this meat hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay. At least At least, let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her suppressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Who the fuck is Betty? Gross. Who the fuck is Betty? I don't want to go running with him yet. I've got the runs. Who says that over the phone? I know! Who the fuck does that? What the hell? This Craig guy is gross. Yeah, Craig is gross. I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's white or if he's Asian. I can't tell what he is. See, when I first saw this game, I thought Craig was Asian, but then I think other people say he's white. I think Matt is African American. Brian's clearly white. Robert, I'm not sure what he is. I think he might be white, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's a Asian. Maybe he's white Asian. Maybe he is white Asian. Maybe he's a Eurasian, or, yeah, maybe he's half white, half Asian. Damien's definitely white. Hugo, he could be Hispanic. I think he might be Hispanic. And then Joseph is white. Yeah, but I can't tell what Craig is. Let's go talk to Amanda. Okay, I already talked to Amanda. So I want to talk to Robert. I want to talk to Robert next. Oh, a dream daddy? He is not. He is not my dream daddy. Nuh-uh. I don't want to date my roommate anyway. I don't want to date my college roommate anyway. Maybe he's Asian. Let's go talk to Robert. Robert's small. And Damien is Shaitan. Oh my god, Shaitan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Robert Small? I bet he's not small. I bet he's not small, if you know what I'm saying. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, when the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know you'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guacamo? Giacomo? Yeah, Giacomo. I trusted Giacomo. Well, he's kind of shady, but that's what I like about him. He's a bad boy. I love bad boys. I feel like the game is a little bit too dark. Hold on, let me make it a little bit bright. Looks like it's too dark. Let's see. Let me make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Robert's tiny like a chihuahua. Oh my god. Miniature like your Link. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, in then his nether realms, you know, it's not miniature. I mean, if you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, he's Italian. He's Italian. That makes more sense. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Oh my gosh. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Wow. I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Grave robbing? Oh my god, he's definitely a bad boy. Jeez. I'm gonna message him. Dad tip number 30, always bring a war chest. What's a war chest? I feel like he and Damien would not get along. I think so too. Damien's too proper. I think Damien's too proper, yeah. I agree. Dad tip number 77, don't smoke. That's true, don't smoke. Dad tip number 6, it's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have health insurance. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you. That's true too. Get them both in a room and see if they'll fight. I think Damien would automatically, like, lose. I think he would automatically give up. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink?
I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response.
Watch cat videos on the internet, yeah.
I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nope. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day.
Aw, that's so sad.
I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV.
History Channel, Food Channel, Game Show. Ooh, I don't know. Which one do you want me to pick, guys? Which one do you want me to pick? History Channel, Food Channel, or Game Show? Hey, looks like my stream screen. Looks like the game on the stream is matching the colors, the brightness, the contrast for the game on my TV. For the most part, it does. It looks like it's a little bit too bright, though. Let's see. So which one, guys? Which one? I'll pick Food Channel. Let's go with Food Channel. No, let's go with let's go with History. No, I want food. History, food, history. We'll go with food.
Ooh, meat hell is on.
You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. Oh my god, that's intense. That's pretty intense. But yeah, I remember in the early 2010s. The Food Network is pretty popular, but I don't think it's that popular anymore. Sadly. Steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. Dang. I wonder how you can fit the paper clips into the meal, and especially the hammer. Maybe the hammer is gonna be like a decoration or something.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. Please help us. Please help us.
I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Worth to cook a gourmet delicacy.
What's that, ramen?
I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door.
Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar. Who microwaves eggs? I've never heard of anyone microwaving eggs. Let's microwave some eggs.
This seems easy enough. I put some eggs in the microwave and set the timer.
I've never heard of anyone microwaving an egg before. We'll do 3 minutes.
These eggs taste like I got them out of a vending machine for $0.25. Rubber bouncy balls. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam.
Oh my! Did he just make a Space Jam joke? He just made a Space Jam joke. Oh my god!
I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sneaking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam.
Yeah, he did. You like Space Jam? I've never watched Space Jam before. I remember when I was a kid, I had a Space Jam poster. But that's pretty much it. Shut up and slam or something. I've never seen it before. You like Space Jam? It's a wonderful movie. What did you like about Space Jam? I have a Space Jam cookie jar. You have a Space Jam cookie jar? What did you like about it? What did you like about Space Jam? Shut up and slam. Space Jam. I don't know.
I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cooked dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What the heck is that?
What do you have in...
Wait.
Chopped Toddler Tournament? What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with a creme fraiche, of course.
This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears.
Oh my god, that's so sad. It's fun. It's very 90s. It's fun. Michael Jordan is a fun actor, and it was pretty well written. It has a lot of famous basketball players who actually do a great job acting. Some very funny stuff.
Oh, I see.
And the music is great. As a kid, I always wished Michael Jordan was in more movies, although I didn't realize he was a basketball player and not an actor. Really? I always knew he was a basketball player. I mean, I knew he was, but I thought he was both. Oh, I see, I see. I always knew him as a Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, because he was in a lot of movies. You're not wrong. The thing is though, with LeBron James, he can't pull off. I don't think LeBron James has the charisma that Michael Jordan has. Even though LeBron James is a really great basketball player, he does not have the charisma that Michael Jordan has. Not at all. Cause like he's not really approachable. LeBron James isn't really approachable. He's not really relatable. He's just, I don't know. He just doesn't seem that very. He doesn't feel very, he doesn't have that welcoming energy that Michael Jordan has, right? Michael Jordan is someone you look up to. Michael Jordan is someone who's like, affable. He's very affable. LeBron isn't as charismatic as Michael Jordan, I feel. Yeah, I agree. I mean, with a name like Michael Jordan, it's very more relatable, It's a lot more relatable. Jordan's great. LeBron has a bit too much of an ego. Yes, that too. That's probably why he's not likable, because he has too much. He's too narcissistic, right? He's narcissistic. I mean, Michael Jordan probably is a little bit narcissistic, but not like to the point LeBron James is. Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that?
Oh, you probably just got a message.
Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. You up? Well, what does that mean? WYD.
What you doing?
What am I doing?
You're just chilling. Let's see. Okay, let's try to warm up to Robert. Let's see. I think possibility of everything being captured on video makes LeBron very much a brand image thing and less charismatic. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too, Albert. Yeah, that's true. Cause like back then, Michael Jordan didn't really have to worry too much about being on social media, right? That's true, Albert. So you really don't know like the real Michael Jordan. You only get to see him like on TV shows and movies and commercials and whatnot. So with social media these days, you get to know more of the celebrity or actor or athlete behind the scenes. And then I guess I don't know. Even though I feel like social media is supposed to make you more relatable, but it doesn't. In LeBron James's case, right? Because like you said, the possibility of everything being captured on video makes LeBron very much a brand image thing and less charismatic. Because like social media is supposed to make you more relatable, but I guess it makes him less relatable in this case. Because it shows more. Because you show more of the real LeBron James. Because you show more of him being the actual person he is, which is not relatable, not charismatic, not friendly, and not approachable, not related. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. With Michael Jordan, if you showed him the real him, maybe end up being the same way too, not relatable and not charismatic. But I mean, from what we've seen of him, he is relatable and charismatic. Be like Mike was a good ad campaign. Be like LeBron was never a thing. Yeah, be like LeBron, because like, yeah, he's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with tattoos. I don't think there's anything wrong with tattoos. They're not for me. But with LeBron having so much tattoos on his body, it makes him less approachable and less relatable. Like, why would you want to be like LeBron if you have with all these tattoos on your body? You know, like not everyone wants to have tattoos, right? Some people do, some people don't, but not me. All things considered, I think LeBron has done pretty damn well of avoiding any public scandals. Oh, you think so? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's also true too. I don't think I've ever heard of any scandals with LeBron. That's true. Michael Jordan, when asked if he thinks he's really the greatest of all time, he was like, "That's a stupid question. I was on great teams, but I never had the chance to play again." Names famous players from the 70s and 80s and 60s, and went on about how there's no real way to measure that. Wow. I thought, to be honest though, even though Michael Jordan is relatable, I thought he would talk about himself like he's great at times, not all the time, but at times. But really, he doesn't really talk about himself like that. I mean, back then, I guess it was a different time. No, well, we got Dennis Rodman. He was very narcissistic. He was very full of himself, but he wasn't the best player, right? Yeah, so like we got people like Dennis Rodman back then. He was like LeBron James of now, right? But back then he was like, I guess he was the exception. LeBron James, Dennis Rodman was the exception though. But I guess most of the basketball players aren't like what athletes and celebrities and influencers now. Maybe they were more down to earth back then. I don't know. I don't really follow sports that much. LeBron actually started telling people he's the greatest of all time. Oh no, Michael Jordan is so different from LeBron. He's so different. That's why Space Jam 2 failed, right? Did you see? I never saw Space Jam 2 either. Did you see Space Jam 2, Metroid? And if you did, it's pretty clear why it failed, right? Because of LeBron James, right? Because I feel like also, I think LeBron James had something to do with the movie. He was involved in the movie and in producing it, right? So that's probably why it failed because of his involvement, right? He's so full of himself. Against, I never did. Oh, you never did. Okay. Yeah, he looks. I mean, I don't know I don't really know LeBron James, but I mean, I guess from what I've heard, he probably is. Oh yeah, we're gonna go find out about Robert. Let's see, Robert, Dream Daddy. So how do I do this guide? Okay, we're gonna do the guide for Robert. Let's see. Hunting cryptids, small talk, when moviegoers don't stay for the credits, emotional intimacy. Let's see. How do I get Robert's ending? Let's see. How to get Robert's ending. Here we go. Here we go. And then so we watching it. Okay, here we go. Space Jam 2 wasn't bad. It just wasn't very good compared to the original. You know, I need to get Space Jam on my Amazon list. Let me get that. I'm really intrigued now. I'm really intrigued about Space Jam now. Okay, I'm gonna go order this. I'm gonna put this in my wish list. Now I'm curious about Space Jam. Not Space Jam: A New Legacy. No, not that one. Not that one, Amazon. I want the one for from the 90s. See, Metroid, the way you talk about Space Jam makes me want to watch it now. Now I'm curious about Space Jam. Let's see if it's on Blu-ray. Shut up and jam. Space Jam. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Okay. Oh, yeah. There is Space Jam on for 4K. They have it for 4K. I'm going to add that to my list. Do they say shut up and jam, or is that Barkley shut up and jam? I always think that they say shut up and jam in the Space Jam song, but I think that's from Barkley, like Gaiden or something, whatever it is. That's Charles Barkley parody game. Oh my god. The original is fantastic. The original has so much 90s energy. It even has Bill Murray and Wayne Knight. Oh, yeah. I think I remember Bill Murray being in the game. And Wayne Knight from Seinfeld. Oh, my God. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Come on and slam if you wanna jam. Okay, so that's how it goes. You know the lyrics of Metroid? Oh, my God. You're funny. Yeah, so the Dream Daddy answer is just chillin'. I type back, I'm just chillin'. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. Oh my god, Amanda, you're so funny. I love Amanda. Yeah, because if you put in a G at the end, you're too formal. You're too boring. Too formal and too boring and too I guess you're too normal. You're too normal. Removing the G is a way better choice. Thank you, Amanda. I had the soundtrack on CD and cassette. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I never watched Space Jam. I had the poster. I'm not gonna lie, I did have the poster. I did have the poster for Space Jam, but that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't know what happened to my poster though. Man, you're making me want to watch Space Jam now. Just chill. It'll make you look cooler. A couple of moments pass by. Another message pops up. Hey, that means he wants to hang out. Want to grab a drink? I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Oh my god. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Oh my god, the Christian mom is there. The judgmental Christian mom is there. What's she doing there? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I imagine Robert with a raspy voice. That's why I give him a raspy voice. Ahoy there, Skipper. What is she doing here? Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. She's getting loose tonight. Yeah, she's married though, with Joseph. Oh my god. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. It's a night for sin. That's true, cooking. I'm sure I'm sure you get that. I'm sure you get that. Because you're cooking with evil, right? The weird married lady seems nice. Oh, no. She gives off judgmental Christian lady vibes. She totally gives off judgmental Christian lady vibes to me. I know those types of Christian ladies too. They've judged me a lot. Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Let's see. What are we having? What are we having? Whiskey straight up. Crap. No. Go back in. Go back in. There. If she's a judgmental Christian lady, why is she drinking at a dive bar? Cause she's secretly like that out in the public. But in private like this, this is who she is. She likes to put up a front. A dad after my own heart, huh? Oh my god, look at those eggplants flying around. Oh my god. They'll fly in my face. I mean what? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat.
Hey!
Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish hour drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. She was praying the lust away all day, and now it's time to give in. Oh my god, she is. She totally is. How do you know all this, cooking? How do you know all this? Tomorrow she's going to judge everyone else for her own actions. That's true. That's true. Does praying the lust away even work? No, it doesn't work for me. I mean, what? They have Johnny Walker on the shelf back there. What's Johnny Walker again? I don't really drink that much. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Ted. Try harder. Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish Hour drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having? Uh-oh. Let's see. Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we?
Hey!
Let's see. Johnny Walker is a Scotch blended whiskey. Oh, I see. Johnny Walker is a blended Scotch. Oh, I see. Made by Diageo, I guess. It comes in red, black, green, gold, and blue. Oh yeah, I guess since you're cooking, since you're a chef, you have to know about. So since you're a chef, cooking, do you have to know about whiskeys and alcohol? Do you have to know all about alcohol too, or you don't have to? Yeah, because like I feel like with alcohol, I guess with drinks, I guess the drinks that comes to the territory, doesn't matter whether. Yeah, since you're a chef, you have to know about drinks too, right? Whether it's alcoholic or not, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. you have to be knowledgeable in drinks too. Even if you're not cooking drinks, you still have to know about them. Because with when you're a chef, I guess you have to know what drinks go well with the food, right? So you have to know what's a good complement to the food when you're drinking, right? What a good drink complement is. That makes sense. Um, let's see. Green is the only single malt. Also platinum, but they discontinued that line. Oh, I see. There's also a very smoky double black. Oh, that's cool. Green label is very nice. I've had all but blue. Blue is like $250 a bottle. Jeez. You tried all sorts of shit, didn't you, Metroid? Let's sip this one. Why don't we? Suit yourself.
Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
That'll put hair in your chest.
You're truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey,
Ted, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
So Edith's kid snuck out some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale. Right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with a baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden... see, she doesn't say all of a sudden, she says all of the sudden. See, that's a huge typo. That's a huge grammatical mistake right there. It's all of a sudden. It's not all of a sudden. She just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah blah blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine.
They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
She ate 3.
More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Mary looks directly at me.
Do you smoke weed?
What?
You know, the devil's lettuce.
I
have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. What a blaze. So I guess from what I'm understanding, I guess Mary's the bad girl. She's secretly, you know, well, out in the open in public, you know, Joseph is clearly the good boy, right? So Joseph's clearly the good boy, and then she tries to put on the good girl image along with Joseph whenever they're out in public. But of course, in private, this is her in real. This is the real her in real life. This is the real her in private. But she has to be a good girl in front of Joseph and the other church people. Let's see, I really like Scotch whiskeys. Japanese whiskeys are nice too. I don't know. This lady seems pretty nice. She's just a bit repressed. Probably. Yeah, she doesn't seem that bad after talking to her. But in the beginning, she seemed like she was like, you know, one of those Christian, you know, judgmental Christian lady bitches, you know. Let's see, whiskey. You with the feds? Let's see. I guess I'll put him. Yeah. What? No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds?
Worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run.
I think that Mary is not really a good girl. I think she's always been a bad girl. That's why she hangs out with Robert. I don't think she's repressed. I think she purposefully represses herself in front of Joseph. But well, yeah. Actually, you're right. You're right. She is just a bit repressed, but she has to do it on purpose, though. She doesn't want to be repressed. She doesn't want to be repressed, but she has to do it in front of Joseph. But in private though, she removes all the repression, and this is the real her. What?
Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Jesus, kid, dial it back.
Robert giggles helplessly.
Yeah, she can't really be herself most of the time. Right. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary.
So I guess that's interesting how Ted hasn't really smoked marijuana. Maybe he has once or twice, but he doesn't really like it. I've done my share before. A long time ago. Wow, work hard, play hard. Exactly.
But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow.
Let's see. Okay, what's the answer for this one? Can you get the next round? Okay. So, can you get the next round?
Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round?
You trying to ditch me, pal?
No.
Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram.
I just...
No, it's fine. Ted wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. No, go with God.
Nice seeing you.
Deuces, nerds.
Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy.
Oh my god, she's like cheating on her husband. Oh my god. I did not know she's a cheater. Oh my god. Wow, she's a cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. She's definitely gonna be eating some pumpkins, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my god. She's definitely gonna be eating some pumpkins. Oh my god. Whoa, Mama's hungry. I know. She grows on you.
Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Well, she does.
But what about her and Joseph?
What about him?
You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless.
Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh.
Aw, man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types.
Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day.
Still got a little wild in you? Let's see. You know it. Work hard, play hard. Whoa, Mama's... Oh, I read that. Wait, wasn't you know it? Yeah, you know it.
You know it? There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into?
Think you can go shot for shot?
There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back.
That's one.
So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. And he probably hates small talk. So, how are things?
I hate small talk.
Okay,
Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person's gonna think of the silence. That's so true. Oh my god. I hate small talk too. I fucking hate small talk. It's so true what Robert said. Like my brother-in-law, he's very gregarious. He's loquacious. My brother-in-law, he's very much like that. He hates he hates it when there's dead air. He hates having dead air. He has to like talk. He has to say something, right? He has to say something. So, like, whenever I was eating a Korean fried chicken with him, I purposefully didn't want to say anything. So I didn't really, like, try to start conversation. I just ate Korean fried chicken with him. But I could tell we wasn't comfortable with not talking. So, like, then I think at one point he even said, he even said something like, I want to, like, I have to say something because I don't like silence or something like that. He's like, I had to say something. But the thing is, though, if you have to say something about, I mean, why do we have to say something? It just feels like so cheap. It feels so cheap and meaningless if you just have to say something. Why don't you just wait for something interesting to happen and then start talking about it? That's how I am. I don't like saying anything until something interesting happens. It's just, yeah. Robert's. I think that's probably why I'm drawn to Robert, because I probably relate to him and how, like, I hate, like, even though I didn't know he didn't like small talk, I related to him anyway, because I kind of like bad boys anyway. They're afraid of the silence, like my brother-in-law, or they're afraid of what the other person's gonna think of the silence. Yeah, they're afraid of looking boring. My brother-in-law is just like that. I think he's afraid of being boring, so that's why he has to bring up small talk shit, to make himself look interesting. Because if there's going to be dead silence, he's going to look boring, right? He's going to be perceived as boring. And with narcissists, I think my brother-in-law is also a narcissist too. I think with narcissists, it's all about image. They want to make sure they're as interesting as possible. That's why he talks a lot. That's why he's so gregarious, because he wants to make himself as interesting and more as possible by having all this useless small talk. It makes sense. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Exactly! I agree with you, Robert. I agree with you. Sometimes silence is nice to have, and it helps you appreciate your surroundings. It helps you take in your surroundings when there's silence, because whenever you're looking around your surroundings, you're able to figure out what to say. It's nice to have silence. He's very wise. I like him. That's why I like Damien. That's why I like Robert. And Brian, I like Brian, but for different reasons, because he's a bear. But yeah, that's why I was drawn to these three. The other guys are kind of boring to me. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing.
See? You have to take... You do. Whenever you're in silence, you do take in your surroundings. Just like I said. He's saying the same thing.
I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing. Playing darts. Spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes.
So, you ever kill a man? Whoa, Robert. Damn, dude. Oh my god. He goes all in. See, he doesn't do small talk, but he goes all in the hard hitting questions. Jesus.
I choke on my drink.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think you would. Yeah, I would think you would.
Excuse me?
Watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, It's their hopes and dreams, draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. Jesus.
No.
Great. Me neither. Oh, phew. Oh my god, that was so close.
Robert knocks back his shot and Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate.
I'm just messing with you. Relax.
I laugh nervously.
Or am I? Oh my god.
I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard.
You betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket.
Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voice. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll.
Wait, what about Mary?
Brother, Mary is just gonna be fine. Mary is gonna be just fine.
I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing "Happy Birthday" to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to?
You'll see.
I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store.
Wait, a sex shop? What do you mean by a sex shop? Like an adult store? What is a sex shop? I've never heard of an adult store called a sex shop like that before. Are they talking about an adult store, like like a porn store, like a video store where they sell porno and dildos and sex toys, or maybe they're talking about BDSM shop. I don't know what they mean. I've never seen a woman try that hard at a bar. Me neither. Usually it's the men who try hard, right? Though one time at the whiskey bar downtown, there was a very large large woman screaming about how much she loves dicks. That was a weird night. Oh my god, what were you doing at a whiskey bar downtown, Metroid? Oh my gosh, wow.
A computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me.
Cheers. Cheers.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel?
Hey!
I used to go to the whiskey bar somewhat often pre-pandemic. Oh, I see. They had a lot of rare whiskeys. Oh, that's cool. Did you go by yourself or did you go with friends? Oh, so no wonder you know a lot about whiskey. That's interesting. I didn't know that. What?
Nothing. I just wasn't expecting.
It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me.
I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by.
Let's throw rocks at shit.
Whoa. Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
That felt good.
He presses a stone into my free hand.
Now you try.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back of the rock, back of the stop sign. I know what has to be done.
No one really would go with me. By myself mostly. Oh, I see. My friends are kind of lame. I went to a few bars with Anya, but now she hates me, so whatever. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks that Anya... I mean, I don't want to bring up Anya because I don't want to, like, make you sad. But yeah, that sucks that Anya, you know... that sucks that you used to go with Anya, but now you don't. Yeah, let's just put it that way. That sucks. Oh yeah, your friends are kind of lame. Wait. The friends that play, you know... That play... You know, okay, you know what, Metroid? If I lived in Boise with you, I would go to the whiskey bar with you. I'd be interested. Yeah, because I am pretty open-minded. I do tend to like try to go to places. If I lived in Boise, I would go with you. Cause like I guess your friends that you have, are you talking about the D&D friends and the what's that game called, the Warhammer friends? It's your D&D and Warhammer friends, right? That'd be fun. It's like pulling teeth to get my friends to do anything. Oh, I see. They just want to play D&D and Warhammer, huh? Friends I used to play Magic with. Oh, Magic. Okay. Yeah, they sound kind of lame. Cause like if all they want to do is play Magic, they're not really living, right? And one of them I play BattleTech. Oh, wait, BattleTech. That's it. BattleTech, not Warhammer. BattleTech. Yeah, if all they want to do is just play Magic and play video games, that's not really living. I like to do different things. Yeah. The rest of them have never once come to BattleTech, though. In like 5 years of us doing it. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not really living if all you do is just play, you know, pen and paper games and whatnot. Or play Magic. You have to do something else. You have to do other things too, right? Yeah. Let's see. What's the next answer? This one's for you, Pappy.
Hey!
I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm going to express it through property damage. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack.
Dude, run!
I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath.
Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list.
Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving.
Let's get pizza.
Hey!
I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes.
Let's see. In like 5 years of us doing it, yeah, that's all they want to do. Every birthday, it's always going to someone's houses, drinking beer and playing Super Smash Brothers. I'm so sick of it. That sounds fucking boring, honestly. You know, like I want to go camping. I want to go camping, but I don't want to go camping by myself. I mean, it's hard to make friends here. So like, if I want to go camping, I want to go camping with other people, but I don't know. Maybe it's doable going camping by yourself, but it doesn't feel safe camping by yourself. I want to do all these things, but I don't have anyone to do it with. Camping sounds really fun. Even though it sounds dangerous from all like the horror stories I read, but it still sounds fun to me. I don't feel like they're even very good friends. One of them didn't even invite me to his bachelor party, even though he invited everyone else in the group. I'm still mad at him about that. Ooh, that sucks, Metroid.
It's bullshit.
Maybe he's jealous. Maybe he's jealous that you're more interesting than him. That's why. Yeah, I think that's the reason why. I think he's jealous that you're more interesting than him. And everyone was talking about it the week before, and I was like, "Hey, let me know when it is." I don't know anything. He was like, you're not invited." Wow, and spat out some bullshit about only having enough space for 5 people. There wasn't enough room for me or some shit. That's a bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, he sounds like a shitty friend. I mean, room for what? And space for what? Enough space for what? Like, I mean, there's enough space for you to stay in a house. That's more than 5 people. That's way more than 5 people. What the fuck is he talking about? You know? Hold on. That's some bullshit. We're I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pizza. Pizza. Oh my god, that's so hard to say. Ta-da! I could see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. I wasn't even gonna go to his wedding, but he nearly begged me to come. So I came for 20 minutes, then went out and hung out with my Taiwanese friend, who was a much better friend. Although I haven't heard from him for a few years ago, I'm worried he was really suicidal for a while. I don't know if something happened, but that's another thing. Hope he's okay. Wait, which one? Are you talking about the Taiwanese guy? Is he suicidal or the shitty friend? Are you talking about the shitty friend or the Taiwanese guy which one's suicidal? The Taiwanese guy, right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about the Taiwanese guy though. Okay, so you're probably talking about the Taiwanese guy. The Taiwanese friend, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing okay too. Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the shitty friend though. I don't give a shit about the shitty friend. He does, for a bachelor party. Why would there not be enough space for a bachelor party? All you do is just stand around. There's enough space for people to stand around. Why is there only enough space for 5 people? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That guy sounds like a fucking moron. Not the Taiwanese guy, the shitty friend.
We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Ted, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Oh, I love pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. Yummy, yummy. I love pineapple on pizza. The shitty friend is the one who plays BattleTech. I don't fucking know, but I'm still mad at him for it. Yeah, I'd be mad too. I'd be fucking mad too.
We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping.
You said it.
Man, I feel way better now.
You and me both. When are we gonna kiss? When are we gonna kiss? Oh my god, when the fuck are we gonna kiss? Are we gonna kiss behind the dumpster? Are we gonna kiss behind the delivery van? Where are we gonna kiss? Are we gonna kiss in front of that entrance of that behind the dumpster? Where are we gonna kiss? Greasy pizza kiss behind a dumpster, romantic. It does sound romantic. Man, that sounds pretty dope romantic. Oh my god. I would so want to kiss behind the dumpster. I vote for behind the dumpster. I want to kiss behind the dumpster. I don't know about you, Metro, but I want to kiss behind a dumpster.
We hear a noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly.
Got any more of that wild in ya? Let's see. Well, hey, what's the answer? You betcha. Mmm. With some rotten milk smell. Ooh! Oh my god, it makes it even better. And enhances the kisses. It enhances the kisses. Oh yeah, oh, that enhances the. Oh, I would love that. Ooh. Oh my god, yes. Yes, Metroid. Oh my god. Let's see. Let me see who we can raid soon. Let's see who we can raid. I think I might know who we can raid soon. Yeah, I might know. Oh, and the newer sewer smell leaking out of the manhole. Oh man, ooh. Oh, that's such a that is a pheromone. No. Metroid, that's a pheromone from all the other people who took a shit and took a piss, and all the pheromone smells from all the garbage and the shit and piss, all that forms together to create a very sensual smell. It's very sensual, Metroid. A lot of perfumes have garbage smell. They have a lot of sewer garbage smell. You just don't know it. It's just hidden. It's just hidden behind all the other manufactured chemical smells. Oh, and the sewer smell. Sirens in the distance. Oh, it's an aphrodisiac or however it's spelled. Yeah, I think he spelled it right.
You betcha. I'm so tired, but I love my daughter. I should go home to make sure that she's alright. You betcha.
Good on ya.
Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh.
Shh.
Don't shush me so loud.
Oh, they're just in a movie theater. That's nothing bad.
Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers?
No talking during the movie.
We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us.
Movie theaters are nice. Yeah, I like movie theaters too. The last time I went to a movie theater was like, what movie did I watch? What was the movie that I watched? Oh yeah, it was for Renfield. I went to go watch Renfield. Does Damien know you're out with Robert? Oh, I mean, I'm sure Damien doesn't care. I'm sure he's out with some other guy too. I'm sure he's out with I'm sure he's out with Bella Lugosi, okay? I'm sure he's out with Bella Lugosi. I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with.
Kiss already.
There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver?
Hell yeah.
The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up.
Oh no, it's Hugo's kid. Oh shit. Hey man, keep it down.
Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest. Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here.
Hugo's boss, ha. I go with Bella Lugosi. Yeah, I go with Bella Lugosi too. Oh no. Ted is such a dork. He's funny though. Yeah. I like Ted. He's dorky and like he's so like, you know, he's so like how do you say? What's that word? Uninitiated. He's so uninitiated in anything. That's why he's so awkward because he doesn't know how to do anything. He's so uninitiated. Hugo's boss. Wait, who's Hugo's boss? I know I talk about the Cologne Hugo boss, but are you just trying to make a joke about Hugo? Because I think Hugo boss is like a Cologne, right? Boo! Love is dead. Shut up! It's beautiful.
No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down.
Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them.
Okay.
Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good, wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy.
We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine.
Hey, assholes.
Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee.
Oh, yeah. He's relatable. I don't know how to do anything either. I see. I was making a Hugo Boss joke, yes. Hugo Boss does make cologne, but they're primarily known for being a clothing company. Oh, right. I used to wear Hugo Boss shirts for like 10 years. What? Really, Metroid? Why? Why'd you wear Hugo Boss shirts? That's so random. Sometimes, man, you're so random sometimes, Metroid, but in a good way, though. Until I discovered the Hawaiian Pokemon once. I like this style. Oh, I see. I like your Hawaiian Pokemon shirts though. Actually, Metroid. I actually like your Hawaiian Pokemon shirts. They're really nice.
My knee, what the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit.
Oh, what do you guys want?
Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed.
Thanks.
Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid?
You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay.
Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning.
We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Dang, dude. Ooh, he got told. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh no, now you've done it. Okay, I like Robert now. Yeah, I like Robert too. Let's see. Give me 1 second.
Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee.
Ooh, that sounds really painful.
Fuck my knee!
Wow, I never heard them curse before.
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk.
Robert squares up into a boxer stance.
Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are blood bound. If he dies, you die. You die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go.
Ernest and his friends wearily walk back away. Robert calls after them.
The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid?
Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though, they always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Yeah, it sounded made up. It sounded made up to me. I was like, turnstile? That sounds fucking made up.
Wow.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, I need to save. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink.
It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself.
Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller?
I haven't.
Fuller is cash. Let's see. I think it's thanks for defending my honor.
Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for the dinner in a movie. Thanks for the adventure.
It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not?
Robert throws an arm around my shoulder, and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. That was an interesting night.
I liked it.
A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight.
Let's hang again soon, yeah?
Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert clasps me on the shoulder.
Night, bud. Come on, I didn't get my kiss. Oh my god, why didn't I get my kiss? Where's my kiss? Get the fuck back here, Robert. I want my fucking kiss now.
Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home.
Shave with the grain. Dad tip number 14.
Hey!
Date complete! Yay! Dad points, I don't know if this all matters. But we probably got a S rank, yeah. Angry about weather, oh my gosh. Cargo short. Paranoia. Crime. Vandalism. Silence. Oh my god, we did it. We did good, guys. They're stringing you along. Oh my god. I know, he is probably stringing me along. Yeah, he's stringing me along until I guess I deserve the kiss. Yeah, they're milking me for all I can, right? When were we about angry about the weather? I don't remember that. What's the cargo? Why were we? Why is there points for cargo shorts? I don't know about that either. Oh shit, Craig. What? What do you want, Craig? Oh, I already read that. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have a nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear you. Great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I'm still storm. Strong. I am strong. Am strong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'll help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party. Shit, should I attend that party? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I'll go. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've just got the thing. I'll head to the store and grab your real... Oh, yeah, I think I read this. He's just playing with your heart. I know. Probably. Maybe I'll go talk to Joseph. Or, no, Brian. Brian Harding. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. He likes to eat a lot, alright. What did you want to be when you grew up? Fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building.
That was too close. You
Oh my
were
gosh.
almost a Jill sandwich.
What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Do I want to go with Brian? At this point, I kind of lost interest in Brian. He kind of sounds boring. Robert and Damien so far are the most interesting ones. Maybe I'll go with Hugo. No, Hugo seems he seems interesting, but I don't want to go with Craig. He seems boring. And Joseph is boring too. But I wish Brian was Barry Burton. I guess we'll go with Brian. I don't know. I mean, I like bears and all, but I don't like his personality kind of seems kind of boring. Oh, there's different. Oh, we have to keep on going on dates. I see. Oh, that's what the hearts are for. The hearts are for how many dates you've gone on. Oh, I see. We'll go ahead and save. Let's see. Damien. I know how hard it is, yeah. Maybe he's not good at selling himself online. I know how hard it is. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to sell yourself online, yeah. It's really hard to make yourself interesting online. Maybe I can go on another date with him. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I can go on another date with Robert or Damien. Let's go on another date with Damien. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try Damien. I want to go on another date with Damien. He's funny. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see. So Damien. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Go on another date with him. To initiate a second date with Damien, you need to draft up a handwritten letter with Amanda using the following dialogue options. We'll probably end the stream right now. Yeah, we'll probably call it a stream right now. It's already 12:20. Imagine living in the 1860s. That'd be different. I bet you... No. Metroid. In the 1860s, I bet you'd be a player. I bet you'd be a fucking player with all the girls. Because, like, I bet in the... Probably in the 1860s... You would know how to woo all the girls because you know how, because you're really into antique stuff. So you know all the antique, all the secrets that girls would like in the 1860s because you're really you would be well versed into like knowing antique like stuff like people would like in the olden days. Yeah. I mean, you may not necessarily like know all about the 1800s history. You may not know about 1800s history, but you do know about what makes people tick with antiques. Back in the what people people back then were drawn to like antiques, which were new back then, right? You know what people liked about those antiques back then, so you would know. You'd be a major player with all the girls. That'd be nice. And then you'd be wearing a I don't know. You'd be wearing a top hat. You have like a cane. You have your pimp cane from the 1800s. You're wearing a nice coat, nice overcoat. You have a monocle. You have like a fancy ass monocle. And then you're probably like richer. You're probably more wealthy than what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name in the 1900s? He was really rich. He's like the Elon Musk of the 1900s, or the early 1900s at least. What's his name again? Not Mr. Peanut. No. Like in real life, he's like he was like a real life millionaire, but in like the 2020 standards, he'd be like fucking rich, like a billionaire or something. What's that guy's name? Like, hold on, rich guy, early 1900s. Railroad, yeah. Carnegie, Andrew Carnegie. You'd be richer than Andrew Carnegie because you know how to woo all the girls, and you'd be really good at business in the back then. Andrew Carnegie, yeah. Rockefeller too. You'd be richer than Rock. Yeah, I was probably thinking Rockefeller too, but Andrew Carnegie. Well, I was thinking Andrew Carnegie and Rockefeller and Vanderbilt too. You'll be more successful. You'll be more successful than all those three bitches: Carnegie, Rockefeller, and Vanderbilt. Oh, yeah. Pocket watch. Yeah, you have a pocket watch too. You have a pocket watch, and then Rockefeller's pretty rich. Yeah. They're all rich. Yeah. And you're more, and you'd be more, you have more business savvy than Thomas Edison. And who else? Thomas Edison. Who else was there? Thomas Edison and Robert Ford. What was his name? Robert Ford. Hold on. Not Robert Ford. What's his name? His name's not Robert. It's like something Ford. Henry Ford. You'd be more ingenious and successful and business savvy than Henry Ford and Thomas Edison combined. It'd be existent in the 1860s, in the Industrial Revolution. That'd be sweet. Smoking a pipe. All the ladies like the man with the pipe. Henry Ford. Yeah, Henry Ford. Yeah. I'm sure you would. Bradley. You'll be. See? It'll be. No. Instead of your name being Bradley back then, it'd be Bradford. Bradford in the 1860s. Or Bradwick. Wait. Would it be Bradley, Bradford, or Bradwick? Which one would you have? Or would you just go with Bradley? Bradwick or Bradwick? So Bradley, Bradford, Bradwick. I'd host the best masquerade balls. Oh yeah, you would. Because you'd have very good antique sense to know what's what in the 1860s.
I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to.
I don't know. Bradford seems fun. Yeah, Bradford. Oh yeah, I think so too. Bradwick doesn't sound so fun. Bradford does. Bradwick could be neat too. Yeah, maybe. I guess back then Bradwick would be popular because Bradwick sounds kind of nerdy now.
Open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door.
Dad, you got a letter.
Oh, is it from Grandma?
No, it's from Damien.
Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope, and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads,
Dearest Ted, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. Oh my gosh. And for that, I thank you. That said, Ted, if you allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. Wow, going to the movies and then having a moonlit stroll, that sounds fucking romantic. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Blood March.
Amanda and I both look up from the letter.
Wow.
He's good.
So, you gonna catch a movie with him?
Yeah, I better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut.
You have to write him back, a real letter.
But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon.
Oh my gosh, Sigma! Oh my gosh, Sigma, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, thank you. What's up, Sigma? We're about to go raid someone else, actually. Hey, missing in the house. Wow, my internet is going to shit. Oh, what happened? What happened, Harry? But yeah, thank you. Let me go and give you a shout out, Sigma. Did you finish Lunar yet? Did you finish Lunar yet? Yeah, guys, go ahead and check out follow Neo Sigma 18. He's an awesome streamer friend, and he's been streaming some Lunar Silver Star Story. So go ahead and check out follow him, guys. He streams lots of JRPGs. So the game before he streamed that was I think it was Kingdom Hearts, the HD version. So go ahead and check out follow him, guys. But yeah, here Sigma. We were actually about to end the stream soon, but we'll play for a little bit more just for you. Whoa, raid! But thank you so much for the raid, Sigma. Wow, my internet's going to shit. Welcome, raiders. It's going mad. I need to contact the ISP again. Oh no, sorry to hear about that, Harry. But yeah, Sigma. We were actually showing off my collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. Here's my here's my Tears of the Kingdom collector's edition. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. Look at this. Oh my god. Freaking huge. Look at Daddy Dwarf. Jesus. Look at Zelda. Look at Zelda in looks like she's being taken to the dark world. And then look at Daddy Dwarf. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this Daddy Dwarf. Look at them. It's freaking nice. I did not expect this thing to be this huge. Jesus.
Hey!
And then I was also showing off my Tears of the Kingdom pre-order wall scroll. It's pretty nice. I love this wall scroll. It's pretty cool. And then I have this amiibo, my Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. Ooh. Got some nice shit. And then Yoshio, I got Yoshio's perler bead. I got his perler model. It looks so freaking nice. I love it. I mean, I just wish it was it would have been nice if it was a lot bigger. But I still love it though. It looks really nice. I really like it. It looks really good. It looks freaking good. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. But I think I might order another one from Yoshio, but at least make it 4 times as big. 4 times as big. I mean, what? Oh my god. Uh-oh. There. Oh my gosh, Yoshio! Oh good, it didn't break on the way to you. No, it didn't break. But look, Yoshio, look. Look what you got, right next to your username. Look what you got. But yeah, I really love it, Yoshio. I really do love it. Thank you so much for making it, Yoshio.
Hey!
It looks really good. This looks really freaking good, Yoshio. It looks fucking good. But I mean, of course, I wish it was bigger. It would have been nice if it was bigger, Yosh. But I mean, of course, I do want to order another one, but make it bigger. So hopefully we can get that done. Hopefully we can get that done whenever you're feeling better. I do hope you're feeling better too, Yoshio. Yeah, but it looks fucking good. It looks fucking good. And the color it does look good too. I feel like the color does look good. Yeah, your artist badge. You got an artist badge now, Yoshio. See, here's the reason why I want it bigger. See, if you look over here, it looks too small on the shelf. If you look over here, it looks too small on the shelf. So it's hard to see it. It's really hard to see it. So if we had it 4 times as big, then you'd be able to see a lot better. That's why I want it 4 times as big, so you can see it a lot better on the shelf. That's why I want it 4 times as big, so you can see a lot better on the shelf. So see, if you see on the full webcam, you can kind of see it, right? On the full webcam, you kind of see it. But if you go to the normal if you go to the my actual game view, when you go to my actual view of the normal stream overlay, if you go to my normal stream overlay, yeah, see, look how much you can't really see the perler link. See, you can't really see the perler link, so you can't really see the perler link. So it's hard. Yeah, we have to make it bigger, Yosh. So I'm moving this out of the way. You can't really see it. Yeah, we have to make a bigger version. But hopefully, when you're feeling better, you're up for it, Yoshio. But thank you so much for making it, Yoshio. It looks really good. I'm impressed. We just need to make it bigger. I stream not just Kingdom Hearts and Lunar, but also Trails, Final Fantasy, Zelda, Tales of, etc. Right, that's why I said JRPGs. That's why I said JRPGs, Sigma. Because, I mean, I don't know all the games that you play, but so far the games that you played, you know, from what I remember anyway. But I was just naming some of the games that you have played. Yeah. Very nice. I wish it was mine. Must be worth a lot. Nice. Very nice. I stopped at the entrance of the final dungeon on Lunar 1. Oh, cool. Oh, good. It didn't break on the way to you. No, it didn't break, thankfully. Still play the other Legends of Zelda. Yep. Artist badge is new to me. Yep, you got an artist badge now. Yes, it's small. Yoshio the artist. Also, hello. You. Yeah. So yeah, isn't that nice, Yoshio? Isn't that nice? You have an artist badge next to your username. It looks good on you. It looks good on you, Yoshio. It looks good on you, Yosh. Like the artist badge looks good on Scheming, but especially looks good on you too. Because the blue matches the blue. The blue of your username matches the blue on the artist badge. It looks freaking good. So you're an art. So Scheming. So I think you can only give like 5 artist badges to a viewer for each channel. Each channel is allowed 5 artist badges to give out to a viewer. So you and Scheming are the only ones who have the badges for my channel so far. Did you design all your emotes? Thanks, boy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who design all their emotes? Well, Yoshio's emotes, yeah, those are Yoshio's emotes, but I gave Yoshio the badge because he made the perler bead link for me. No, I didn't design them. Scheming made Scheming made these emotes for me. Let's see. Scheming made these for me. And then, Yoshio made the, perler bead link. He made the perler bead link for me. So that's why I gave him the badge. Very nice, yeah. So, yeah, we have 2 artists in here. We have 2 artists in my channel. Nice. But yeah, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it to the stream to see your own creation over here. To see your own creation finally make it over here, Yosh. It looks really nice. It looks fucking good. But yeah, we gotta go end the stream soon. Well, we gotta end the stream now. But thank you so much for the raid, Sigma. We gotta go raid someone else now. We gotta raid someone else. I gotta go to sleep. But we'll stream some more of Dream Daddy tomorrow night. Or, yeah, Friday night. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to everyone who came by.
Thanks.
Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Harry. But thanks so much for coming by, everyone. Thank you so much for the sub, Metroid. Thank you so much for the raid, Sigma. Yeah. And thank you so much for coming by, Scheming. Who else came by? Let's see. Scheming, Cooking, Albert. Let's see. Albert and Metroid, Albert, Cooking, Yoshio, Harry, Dreamcast. Yeah, Dreamcast. Jemima. Let's see. Jemima. Who else was here? I think that was it. But yeah, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. I think I know who we can raid tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Shockstorm. He's a new streamer friend I met from Sigma's channel. So let's go ahead and raid Shockstorm. So So let's go ahead and raid him. And looks like he's streaming some Earthbound. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and give him some Earthbound love. Let's see. Sigma's there too. Oh my god. Sigma's there too. I'm already watching his stream right now. I know. I see you. Alright, guys. So let's go ahead and raid Shockstorm. And if you and before you do so, go ahead and follow me on Twitch and click on the heart icon to do so. To follow me on Twitch. And also follow me on TikTok for funny moments and highlights. Twitter for when I go live. And also follow me on my YouTube channel. I actually removed my Instagram profile and put it in my YouTube channel. So follow me on YouTube for if you want to see my VODs and also my shorts too, my VODs and shorts. So yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I'm actually at 97 subscribers. So I'm trying to get to 100. So yeah, hopefully I'm trying to promote my YouTube channel now. So. And also, yeah, if you look over here in the last message, you can also join me on my Discord server. We do movie nights and anime nights. We're trying to do a Berserk night. We're gonna try to do a Berserk night on Saturday night. We'll try. And we also do. Let's see. We also have food picks, questions of the day, lots of Nintendo talk. So come join the Discord server. And let's go ahead and do a raid message. Let's do a raid message. Let's see. We'll do I Spy. Let's see. I Spy. No. I Spy. No. We're Earth. Let's see. We're Earthbound to. Yeah. We're Earthbound to Shockstorm. Oh yeah. We're Earthbound to Shockstorm. Let's see. There you go. So if you are subscribed, you can use that.
Hey!
If you are subscribed, you can use that. But if you're not subscribed, you just use whatever emotes you want. So let's go ahead and raid Shockstorm. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. So be on the lookout, guys, for a raid tomorrow night. For a Dream Daddy stream tomorrow night. Let's go ahead and raid Shockstorm. But thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and raid some Shockstorm. Wow, I had a good turnout tonight. Wow, that's not too bad. Alright, guys, take care, everyone. Take care. Bye.